But yeah, everybody's solution aware. And then also on top of that
What does that
layer,
mean? Can you just break it down real quick? Like, what is solution aware versus problem aware?
yeah. So problem aware is, okay. So we gave an example to our clients earlier, right? So like one of them, we were talking about shelves for like your kitchen shelves or whatever, right? And so if you are at a point where you're like, oh, I need a place to like put all my stuff. Like, I don't know where to do. Like, oh, well, have you thought about shelves, right? And you could put these shelves on your wall and like, blah, blah, and then, oh, shelves, that works, right? But then what happens when millions of companies realize that people want shelves, right? Then everybody has shelves. And then you have to start talking about why your shelves are different. In other words, why your shelves are the right shelves for them,
They're better.
right? Why they're better. And so you're going to talk with specificity to the differences of your shelves. Like they have this and this, and they're like, certain materials, and they're not going to, get, rusty, or they're not going to fall. They have a certain weight capacity, right? Whereas if you're talking about problem aware people, it's just the fact that they just want a place to put their stuff. They're aware they have a problem. They're disorganized or whatever the case may be. And they're like, oh, that's exciting. That's a good idea. Let me invest in that. I'll just buy whatever because it sounds like a great idea. But when you're solution aware, people are going to be a little bit more meticulous in due diligence. They're going to figure out what the best things are, what their best price is, right?
They're going to compare you
they're
to an
going to
existing
compare
solution.
you. They're going to go to Amazon and they're going to look at all the reviews, who has the best reviews, right? So like when you're deeply solution aware, it just changes your messaging in terms of presentation. And that's what's happened is we are in a solution aware market cycle in online business because everybody has bought a course, they've gone through a webinar, they've gone to a 3-day workshop, they know what's going to happen at the end of it. They know you have some big fancy surprise at the end, but really you're just going to sell them something. They know if they get an email from you, they're going to probably get something that sends them to something that buys something, right? They know that. So quit playing that gimmick. Just lean into where the market's at. Be thankful that people like Amazon, like made an environment where people are like, yep, want to buy, yep, want to buy, yep, want to buy, because that has literally conditioned their brains to be like, yes, I want to buy. And I'm used to buying things on the internet. So don't make me go through all these hoops. Amazon made it easy. You should make it easy too. It's not a conscious thought they have, but we've been so conditioned because of things like Amazon where they've made it simple to buy. Hence, we should take advantage of that.